would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. The Chanticleers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Chanticleers offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
To the ground with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Chanticleers will punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll run it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Just a little off. Incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You've got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. To the air, it's Basco. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The shot that clears will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Powers through. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the run, it's Bennett. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll go to the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Basco. Got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Leaves it with the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tucker. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, it's Vasco. Now he's going to break the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleer. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Now you know. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Athens is worth its weight in gold to the Bobcats.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Corner's going to give them room. Off play action. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Coming after it. Wiggles free. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Roberts.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if
he lobs one high down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. On the move at the 30. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. On the run, it's Bennett. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll leave it with him. Dances away from the D. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, App State. And that one will give them the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the shot to clear is good enough for the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Dropping back, it's Basco. Pulls it in. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The shot that clears have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the shot to clears will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Slings it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball.
Makes the grab down the left side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's caught inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, look out, the ball's free. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and Now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the first down.
And that's another shot to clear.
Right back to the well. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. I mean, like, just he's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Finds his tight end. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Touchdown, Coastal! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Well, this is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Mountaineers! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
On the move, it's Bennett. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quickly out to the tight end. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Just feeds the running back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 97 on to kick it away.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Coastal Carolina.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with